Hello guys, Bobashik here, and today I want to show you some matches against opponent Feral Druids. Still playing that discipline Feral Druid and going over my talents, going Incarnation and Thorns. I do not really care to go with Cyclone against most Druids, to the fact I feel like that dealing more damage and out pressure them is way more important than cloning them low. Even though it backfired like quite a lot against me, because the moment I popped on my priest, they go for me, and then a clone to bait the kick or anything would be way better. Nonetheless, let's jump right into it. Kinda hoping that the Feral Druid will open upon my priest. They're both duelists, so at least like 2100 rating, I guess. He's playing the Blood Talons as well, while I play the Feral Frenzy, because I like the damage burst on demand way more than sustained damage. We're just chilling. He's like, yeah, I just want to hit the paladin a bit, see what happens. There's no voice used either in this list, so you'll see like obviously some miscommunication here and there. Spamming that rake while clicking away the target, because I do not have like a special rake stealth stun macro or whatever. The Feral is actually recasting his Blood Talon, and I see he's like up there left, getting that re-stealth. Don't mind, don't really care too much. My priest is just chilling with damage anyway. He's still chilling. He's getting his conflict stack up like pretty good. And he's like just open CBA waiting. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I have time. Run through, full damage. Gets the fear off on the paladin. Huge damage, you can see my damage, and my priest like pumping as well. Pre-bear, taunts, instantly realizes he starts running. Like he's scared as hell. I bash the paladin, trinkets instantly, really good for us. So damn low the guy is. And 40% HP with like 1 Aura Master heal. Good for them. Faked my kick. Really good for him. Well played. I was way too greedy with that one. I don't care about the Repentance because I don't have kick anyway. Pop my Incon though, in case I could get like an easy restealth. Get the stun off. It's DR. Just doing some damage. Get the stuns off. Still have my walls ready and everything. So like I'm like miles ahead of this guy purely damage wise. Pop my Incon. Have my wall up. My DPS spikes to 16k DPS, so it's really good. Bleeds running on both. At this point I pop my Thorns offensively. He roots me, go bear. He doesn't want to hit me. Really good. I just chase, don't care. 44k. First bite. Kick on the paladin as well instantly. And you see here it's like dropping immensely low. Like we are out pressuring them by miles due to the fact that I have Thorns start running. If I would be playing clone, like I would just lose time that I could just be dealing damage. So 70k DPS, pumping the damage, bash the paladin, bobs himself, sacks the feral. Really good for us, because due to this fact that he made the mistake, between quotes, that he bobbed himself, he's like vulnerable to like forbearance, and he actually will take damage because of the bleed sticking on the feral druid. Drops really low, swap to the paladin, full bleeds applied, and he will actually just die to that fact. And this guy does play Cyclone, which I do understand why he would play it, to peel off the Feral Druid, but if he doesn't cast it, why would you play it? So yeah, lucky for us, 2200 Feral Holy Paladin. Next up we're facing a 2400 current season Feral Druid. I think he did drop quite some MMR slash rating, so you can see Elite Druid. They're both from Terran Mail, so I guess they're like, well, most likely PvE heroes, just like I typed it. Nothing against people at PvE, but I was questioning then how much gear these guys would actually have. So bash the priest instantly, apply the Thorns on myself. He pops his wall for it. Really good for us, I don't mind. Holding my wall, kick the penance. He's casting Shadowmance on him, which I really like because he doesn't get to stack up all of that kind of stuff. He popped his Zerg now, popped all his offensive abilities. I popped my wall for it. He's going for my priest. I'm trying to get a clean re-stealth. Might get it off. I'm chilling. Get the stun off. Big ferocious bite. Root the priest, so in case my priest wants to get the fear. Gets the fear off. He trinkets. He's just hard casting. He's chilling. I root the priest for a second behind the pillar. Good for me. He's dealing damage at this point. Still have like my Zerg left. I popped it right here. Main on the druid. Even though it's DR, he trinkets it. I guess he wants to keep momentum or somewhat. Nonetheless, we're doing somewhat the same DPS at this point. I toss my priest. I have the recurve applied. The priest has to choose. Dispel it. Doesn't choose to it. He just schisms. Fair enough. Druid's taking extra damage because of it though, so I felt like he should be dispelling that, or at least attempt to. Kick the Shadowman. Can't penance just yet. I bash him. He pre-buried it. I just Ferocious Bite. Actually, I should have kicked that or stunned it at least. Late MD, recloned, bleeds are ticking. Like it's this guy is a live lord or something. MC by my priest really clutch, doesn't have trinket, and we actually managed to get the kill. I was really satisfied to play this. As you can see here, like he dropped to 2200 MMR. He was 2400 this season, maybe in freeze. I do not actually checked up on that. Nonetheless, I'm quite happy with this win. And I feel like playing Taunts against opponent Feral Druids can pay off really well. You do not lose time by casting Cyclones. Like he only Cycloned in the really end when I didn't have like any stuns or interrupts. It could have saved him, but I feel like the pressure that we had and the fact that his priest didn't dispel my Taunts, and same with the Holy Paladin, he can't dispel the Taunts. I feel like in the end, like I did 15k DPS, I was like doing way more damage than he was. And he has to make a choice, swap to my priest and lose all the pressure on me, or just hit into it and see what gives. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed these clips, and don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any questions, and see you all in the next one. Bye bye.